Welcome back, everyone. Let's talk about the upcoming winter season, appropriately enough, after just dealing with our first kind of wintry blast of the season so far. And as I like to do when I preview an upcoming winter season, I like to first review last winter, the numbers last winter. All these numbers, of course, valid at the Youngstown Warren Regional Airport. It was actually a pretty cold winter last year. We were about 1.5 degrees colder than the average. It was our coldest winter in about 10 years, but it was not particularly snowy. Snow was well below the average despite the cold temperatures that we did have last winter. Last January was particularly cold. Some highlights as we head into the winter of 25-26. We think the winter will get off to a fast start this year. December is likely to be cold and snowy, and this could end up being our snowiest season in at least a few years since the winter of 21-22. The last few years have seen very little snowfall. And yeah, December we could have lake effect events. We could have some good old-fashioned snowstorms as well. I think there's going to be plenty of cold air in the pattern to kick off the winter season. And here's a look at the national map for our expectations for the month of December. It's going to be pretty cold, we think, in a lot of the U.S. compared to the average, of course, kicking off the first month of meteorological winter in December. Now, for the winter as a whole, the national map looks like this. A warmer than average winter favored in the southern tier of states, colder than average across the northern tier, and we think we probably come out pretty close to average, or maybe somewhat a little bit cooler than the average for the upcoming season as a whole. Let's put some numbers on these odds of certain outcomes. We think the most likely outcome is either a near average or somewhat below average winter in the temperature department. We think the odds of a colder than average winter is about 45%, warmer than average about 25%. In terms of the snowfall, again, I expect us to do better than the last few years, but I don't expect it to be way above the average in terms of the snowfall. Most likely outcome probably right around average, maybe a little bit below average, maybe somewhat more likely to have a somewhat less snowy than average season than a snowier than average season. And putting some numbers on that on our local map here, of course, with lake effect and our proximity to Lake Erie, there tends to be higher amounts, of course, in our northern viewing area. Southern areas, you can expect probably 20 to 30 inches worth of snow for the entire season in places like Lisbon and Columbiana, just about all of Columbiana County, in fact. Once you get off to the north into Trumbull and Mercer, of course, the amounts tend to get higher. And all of these numbers are near or even just a little bit below the average, but still in this hot pink area from Cortland on north, especially up towards the Ashtabula line, I think it'll be pretty common to see somewhere between 50 and 70 inches worth of snow during the upcoming winter season. And the overall snowiest part of our entire viewing area tends to be northern Mercer County. It's from Greenville right across heading over towards New Lebanon and Sandy Lake in the northeastern corner of Mercer County. It's not uncommon in typical winters for that part of Mercer County to see 70 plus inches worth of snow, and we think this season will be kind of like that. It'll seem like a lot of snow because the last few years have not been particularly snowy. So we think it's kind of a return to form for the winter season this year. It's not going to be one we're going to be telling our grandkids about in terms of the snow, but I think it will be notably cold, especially early in the winter season. So the run up to Christmas may be pretty cold, pretty snowy this year. May put people in the mood for the holiday season, that is for sure. Later in the season, I think it'll be a little more back and forth in both January and February. February could actually end up being kind of a warm month compared to the average, but I think we're going to get off to a fast start this year.
We are.
Yeah, we already have a taste of it the past couple of days.
Thanks,
Eric.
Coming up next, Youngstown State talks about